PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy, 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it, man. In the words of Lloyd Banks, white fan base because Eminem is my partner. In the words of Jadakiss, Ben had a white fan base before the signing of Marshall. Eminem versus Melle. I was not expecting to have that on my bingo card. Eminem versus Melle, a 50-year-old rapper against a 70-something-year-old rapper. I mean, let's get the kudos out the way. Obviously, I mean, for you new cats out there, Melle is a pioneer, OG of hip-hop. The Message is one of the greatest songs in hip-hop history. But let me just say this. And I understand people say, you know, let's not get at the OGs and all that. Yo, fam, I'm going to be real with you, man. I don't subscribe to that theory. I'm sorry. I'm not going to subscribe to that theory. If you're taking shots at me, we're watching MC Shannon, Nas, Eminem, and Melle. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You guys, I mean, Eminem and Melle in 2023, that's the conversation we're having in the month of August. I'm talking about Eminem and Melle. And this a minute and 12 diss track that you put out, Melle. Listen, man, the 80s cadence, I respect it, but it just don't, your flow sound dated, bro. Your flow sound dated. Now, we've listened to Melle getting at rappers. He got a Kendrick Lamar. He's got a KRS-One. He's been taking shots at 90s rappers for a long time, even some of the 80s rappers. He said that, what did he say earlier this year? He's trying to downplay Kendrick Lamar, but then jumps on the same camera and said he's never heard a Kendrick Lamar album. Come on, Melle, man. That was just Archie Bunker water. I never understood what type of time he was on with that, bro. I know M's verse that he had recently snapping back at Melle and the asteroids and all that. And the flow was cool, the wordplay was there and everything like that. Did I think that this track by M was fire? No, but he had some lines on there, a few lines, you know. And listening to Eminem, it's like he probably didn't want to write that, man. But how many times are you going to sit there and let someone just stab at you? This is hip-hop at the end of the day. This is no physical combat sport. It's all about lyrics and everything. Going to the booth, expressing how you feel. And Eminem, like I said, the asteroids line I thought was all right, you know. I know Eminem in his heart of hearts don't want to have a back and forth with Melle. I mean, you know, do you really want to go at it with the old? No, he doesn't. But what is he supposed to do? And I know Melle's talking about if Eminem wasn't white, you know, he would be selling this because he's white. I think Eminem knows that, though. He's made that known before. I think he knows that as a white rapper, he was able to get away with certain things. But is Eminem nice? See, that's the thing we got to talk about. Is Eminem nice? Can he rap? Has he shown respect to the forefathers of hip-hop? Yes. I know when we hear a white rapper, the first thing we go to is the culture vulture. Eminem, to me, Eminem's not a culture vulture, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not jacking that. I can see somebody in the comments right now. Yeah, 3 years. Based on, what are we basing it on? New York City, 50 Cent was in New York City, and nobody wanted to sign this man. It took a dude from the Midwest, from Detroit and Cali, to scoop up 50 Cent and sprinkle some magic on him. Nobody in New York City was doing that. That was a white dude from Detroit who slid a tape to Dr. Dre and was like, yo, let's work together and make a joint venture with 50 Cent. I mean, come on, man. I know, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the cats you rock with, what's Stat Quo, Yellow Wolf, Cassius, some of them cats, D12 dudes, whatever, cool. I mean, you got Slaughterhouse, shout out to Cook, Joe, Royce. That was a great look when you got with them, but Slaughterhouse, Detox, Detox on records. I know that, I'm going to say that. But it's on records because Eminem was on there. But all right, well, stay focused, 3. I feel like we might have to apologize to Nick Cannon. I mean, I never thought, dog, Nick Cannon's diss track was terrible. Even when he tried to get Charlie Clips and Hitman and Connor. Right. So it's like, Mel, this wasn't it, my dude. It just wasn't it. And once again, you're talking to a guy who's heard every major diss track in hip-hop history. From the Roxanne Shantae to the real Roxanne. So I've seen it. Breathed it, lived it. And this is like, first of all, nobody makes dope diss tracks anymore. To be honest, I think the last scorching diss track we might have heard was Pusha T, the story of Adidon. That was like, and before that, probably back to back. You know, I'll give Drake his props on that because back to back was scorching. No matter what, nobody. They were playing that in the club. They were playing that at football training camps. Like I remember 2015. I think it was 2015. Yeah, so I'm not gonna shortchange Drizzy on that, man. But yes, Melle, you are a king, a legend, like you said, the Hall of Fame line. I like that. But I have to agree with my homegirl, Sister Madam, who's on Twitter. And she even poked at your rhyme. The roach crawled out the bag line. Come on, bro. That's what we doing? Part us up, y'all. Like, really? That's what we doing? I don't like the beat. You calling Eminem Pee Wee Herman, and then Pee Wee just passed away. R.I.P. Am I bugging, did it? Joski Love from my old heads. You know Joski Love. Whatever. That's the Pee Wee Herman dance. Y'all know about that, young boys. The early 80s cadence, I wasn't rocking with it, man. In the words of Ghostface, Ghost Dini, on a song called Older God, smack your engineer, run up in your studio, smack your engineer. After listening to that, that's what I wanted to do, Melle, respectfully, was go in your studio, tell me, smack your engineer. Like, what we doing? Shout out to Ghostface. That was nasty work. Nasty work. But it's almost like, did Melle take a Jay-Z line, set the trap just to see dude react? Because, I mean, is that what we got going on? Melle's trying to get his last run around the track. The brother's in good shape, of course. But like to keep his name relevant, or what the young kids will say the clout word, I don't know. Did he set the trap just to see dude react and M did react? You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, Melle, you made Nick Cannon, MGK, and all these cats this track sound official. Even though, I'm gonna be real quick. I rock with Eminem. Is he a top 5 rapper to me? No, but that doesn't mean I don't rock with him. You know what I'm saying? But some of the dudes that M's beefed with, besides Ja Rule, might have been the biggest thing he beefed with. Insane Clown Posse, Benzino. Like, he didn't really battle nobody that was battle tested. You know what I mean? I know we had Cannabis for a little bit, but Cannabis was kind of washed at the time, right? Who else out there? Insane Clown Posse, Cage. I don't know, man. And you did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think? What are you, Chuck D? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, what are you? It's not 10 Crack Commandments, dog. You put the 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you should let somebody sample that. You don't gotta. Oh my God, this is not a good diss track, bro. I'm not feeling this at all, bro. This is not it, man. This is like we're doing countdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing countdowns in 2003, bro. Come on, man. Melle, this ain't it, brother. Respectfully, man. I mean, I don't want to see Eminem. I don't maybe Game, the Cannon, and Melle can get together and do a diss track together. I don't know. So how does this work? I never thought I'd be talking about Eminem and Melle in 2023, man. First of all, let me just say this also. This has not been a great year in hip-hop. Yeah, shout out to Killer Mike. Ransom, RJ Payne, a few other cats, but Fuego Bass I'm rocking with. Shout out to my guy Rome Streets and all that. But dudes ain't really making no ill tracks in this time of climate of hip hop, bro. It's been a rough year in hip hop for it. It's not been a great year in hip hop. I'm sorry. It's not been a great year in hip hop. Y'all not gonna tell me that it's been a great year in hip hop. I'm not jacking that at all. I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all, man. So leave comments on the bottom, bro. Nas too. Y'all gonna tell me Nas, of course. Right? Leave comments on the bottom. Tell me what you think about Eminem versus Melle Mel. There's the message. 1.